What's going on, everyone? I'm back with a video, and in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how you can get the all-new 107 overall and 108 overall Quantum Dunk Masters. So, we did see a sneak peek of this yesterday, and I thought it looked good. We saw the Time Lord, the Larry, and the Tim Duncan. So the Time Lord is buzzer beater, and what I thought when I saw that is it's actually not bad that I got Derrick Rose instead of Colin Sexton, because if I get Time Lord, I'll then have buzzer beater. And if I had Colin Sexton and Time Lord, that would be two buzzer beaters, which you cannot use. So it's not bad that I got Derrick Rose, but the problem is the Time Lord is so hard to get. He's the last thing you get. 425,000. You would need 53,125 points a day. Way too much. Not easy to get. So, yeah, there is the master. We got Larry Bird 2, Tim Duncan, Bob Cousy, Jerry West, and Penny Hardaway. One at any position, so you get to choose which position you want to go for. And also, I always recommend this. Go for the master that your team needs the most. Meaning, if you need a small forward the most in your team, if your worst starter is the small forward, get the Penny Hardaway. If your worst starter is the power forward, get Larry Bird. If your worst starter is the center, get Tim Duncan, and so forth. The Jerry West and Bob Cousy at point guard and shooting guard. But this is what we have new in the game. Also, they fixed Julius Erving stats. Let's go check his stats out now. He still gets his boost and all, which is good. And his 6 stats look decent, not bad. Then they look pretty good. 110 agility, 105 speed, 104 3-point shot, 110 inside paint shot, 110 dunking, 110 scoring with contact. Then it falls off on the right side. Only 104 contested shot is good, 104 on ball, and 100 steal is good. But I think overall it's a good card. Stats are not bad. I think though, it would have been better and made more sense if still some of the stats were not so low, like rebounding. But overall, I'm happy with the card, and I'm going to be grinding for it. But what my friend actually showed me is that the 107 is still horrible. They did not change the 107, which they need to do. The 105 and all the other cards are still pretty bad. Well, actually, maybe not like the 103. Maybe those are still good. For a 100 overall, let's see. Kind of look bad. I'm not sure, but they only made the 108 overall Julius Erving stats better, and they should have also made all the other ones better. There's that. I would still grind for him no matter what, because it's always good, and he can go on your bench if you don't want him to start. But now let's start going over this promo. So this promo is the only thing new in the game, and first let's start here. So it's the kind of promo where you need to collect points. They're called chrono particles. You need chrono particles, and as you get more chrono particles, you get different things. Eventually, you get the 97 overall leap tokens, 104 overall leap tokens. And then you keep getting those until you get a 107 overall leap, and you can get multiple ones of them. And you also get the ability tokens, which we'll go check out in the sets soon. And then you get the points for Fantasy Expansion Draft, like always. And then also, we have some really good packs. The Signatures Boom or Bust, which I saved to the bench and will be opening at the end of the video, unless I forget. But I'm going to try to remember. A Matador pack, which is a 100-plus overall running of the Bulls player. That's really good. And a Big Man pack. So we get a lot of good packs from this. Haunted Mansion, which I'm not sure what the Haunted Mansion pack does. Please comment down below if you know what you get from a Haunted Mansion pack. I think it's a boom or bust for one of the 108 overall Ghost players, but I'm not. It's either a boom or bust or a guaranteed 108 overall Ghost. Please comment down below if you know. Signatures pack. So, we got a lot of good high flyers. Jeez, there's a lot of good packs in this. I'll probably be saving up many of these packs and open up in one video, because those are a lot of good packs. So, just like the past promos, this would make probably the best pack opening I've done, where I just grinded a promo and saved up all the packs. But there's that pack. I do not know why. I'm going to do that pack at the end. Now let's check out how we get these chrono particles. So we have these events, which it's a little confusing because there's the 1970s event for the Jerry West is out for 5 hours and 20, and the 60s one is out for 1 week and 1 day. Huh. Oh, I see how this works. Okay, I was confused and I wasn't seeing this, but here's how it works. So, first today you can do the Bob Cousy events. They cost 25 stamina and they're only first win events. So you do these just the first win, and they're out for the whole entire campaign. So you just do each event once. There's 4 1960s events. You get the 90 overall Bob Cousy at the end of it. For the 70s, you get the Jerry West at the end of it. 80s, you get Larry Bird. 90s, you get Penny Hardaway. And 2000s, you get Tim Duncan on the 4th event. Yeah. So, and on each one, you get 500 chrono particles first win. So you do each of the 4 events one time, then you move on to the next one. So what it is as time goes on, you unlock the next decade of events. So first we have the Bob Cousy unlocked for now. In 5 hours, you'll have the next decade, the 70s, unlocked. Then in 17 hours, you unlock the 80s. And then after they get unlocked, they're out for the whole campaign. And so forth until you get to the 2000s. So make sure you're doing those because it's a plus 500 for first wins. That's really good. That'll help you get up and get as many masters as you can. Then we have the Blitz events. The small Blitz. And I think you actually have to do the first 60s event to unlock the Blitz events. I think I had to do that, and I'm pretty sure, because the Blitz events were locked before, and I think that's how I unlocked them. But for the Blitz events, of course, you get more in your first win, and then you can keep grinding them and keep getting chrono particles. It's raining out by me now, where I live. And we also have the warm-up points events. And I really like this promo. I really like the Masters. So I think I'm going to be spending many of my warm-up points. I've had 1,000 for a while because I've been saving them up until I really needed them. And I would love to have the Time Lord. So I may wait to the end of the promo and see if I spend all my warm-up points, will that be able to get me the Time Lord? But let's see. 50, I can do this event 20 times. That would be only 5,000, so that's not that much, but it still helps. So we have the small Blitz event, of course, 25 stamina, medium for 50, large for 75, like always. Make sure you do the first win every 8 hours when the new event comes out, and then spend all your extra stamina on one of these Blitz events. And then make sure also to do these 25 stamina events all once, because that is how you get the most chrono particles possible. Then we have this turquoise thing up top, Battle for All Time. It gets you the quantum dunk court. So in 41 hours, you unlock it, and I think you have to first do all the decades, all 20 of the decades events for 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, and 2000s. Then you unlock this event to get the quantum dunk court, which is probably going to be awesome, so I'll probably be using it on my team as long as it gives boosts. Now let's go look at the store. So specials, like always, I'm probably not going to get any. A 106 overall Grant Hill with chrono boost. No way I'm spending $44 on that, though. That's a lot. Then we have the cash packs where that's for pay to win players. And in the bonus pack, you get 100 chrono particles, so make sure to always claim your bonus pack every 4 hours. Then the coin pack, 15,000, 45,000, way too much. It would be better if it was 7,500 like the Shaq Week ones were, but that's too much, so I'm probably not going to do that. And we see the 7-day court pass, so comment down below if you guys want me to make a video about the Julius Erving, showing guys the calculations, what you'll be able to get normally spent, what you have to do to get the 108, and also just show you guys what you have to do in order to get all the tokens. Comment down below if you want me to make that video. So make sure to claim your bonus pack, and the coin packs are expensive. I would only do it if you have a lot of coins or a very lot of rep. And yeah, so I showed you guys how to get the points. You play these events, including and the 25 stamina ones, mostly the Blitz events, and you get these. Then you get the leap tokens, which you use to trade in with the players to upgrade the players. So now let's go to the sets and check that out. So with the 97 overall leap token, you trade it in with the 90 overall player to get their 97. Then with the 104 overall token, you trade in with the 97 to get the 104. Keeps going with the 107, with the 104 to get the 107. So the regular 107 overall masters are non-auctionable. The way to make them auctionable is to trade them in with the quantum ability token. That makes them auctionable and with their special ability. And I'm wondering if if Bob Cousy has the double 2-point clutch. It doesn't say, which stinks, but hopefully it does. Then the Jerry West, same thing. He has buzzer beater though, which is a great ability. So I would start Vince Carter over Jerry West, but if you do not have Vince Carter and you have no player on your team with buzzer beater, Jerry West would be a great option. Then Larry Bird, who I'm going to be going for first, because let's just take a look at my team. Derrick Rose, point guard, set. Shooting guard, good. Vince Carter is a very great card. He's 108 overall. Yao Ming, he's good, but I could get an upgrade there. Power forward, Shaquille O'Neal is okay, good, but I could use an upgrade, especially since I only have 105 Tim Duncan on the bench, and I can move Shaq to the bench, and he gives good boosts. Then the Admiral is good, 107 overall. Better. I would rather have the Admiral than Yao Ming, and then Joel Embiid. So, Joel Embiid just on the bench. He's not starting. So what I think is I'm going to get Larry Bird first and move Shaq to the bench. And I'm probably not going to get the Time Lord, even though I would love to have the Time Lord because I have no other player with buzzer beater. I'm probably not going to get it, so Larry Bird would be there to stay. And Larry Bird gives plus 3 3-point team, which is a good boost. So eventually, once I get a better card, I'll be happy to have plus 3 3-point boost on my bench. But I think I'll get Larry Bird for my master. And then if I get a second master, it's hard. Because we do have the 108 Julius Erving. Let me see. Does the 107 Julius Erving give the boosts? Ooh, can I do this? Hey, I can get a 105 overall. I'm going to just do this real quick because why not? It will make the video better. 105 overall. None of them are going to start on my team, so I'm going to sell them. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Thank goodness they're all auctionable. Who do I think's going for a lot? I need to pick someone who's probably going for a lot. I know defensive players are in demand. I'm going to get someone... I think I'm going to get... Kyle Kuzma, why not? I'm a Lakers fan, so... I'll pick Kyle Kuzma, the Lakers player, and then sell him and make some coins. Game of the week, game of the year token. That's a very valuable token. Okay, so I need 2 more. Let's go check the price of 105. What's his name? Kuzma, though. Man, he's cheap. That sucks. So cheap for a 107. 285, I see. Yeah, 285. And how long ago did that... Okay. I'm going to sell mine for $249.99 and $220. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Now back to the promo, though. So, Larry Bird. And then for my second mask... Oh, I was trying to see... Does the Julius Erving, the 107, have the boost? Yes, he does. So I could just get the 107 Julius Erving and put him on my bench. Because what does the Penny Hardaway have? 2-point clutch? That's not bad. So, do I want Tim Duncan? The Admiral is good. I'd rather upgrade the Admiral over the Vince Carter, though. And Derrick Rose. The question is, would I rather have Tim Duncan or Bob Cousy? I'm not sure. So, I know I'm getting Larry Bird for sure, but then I don't know between... I'm not getting Jerry West. It's Penny Hardaway or probably Duncan. Even though it's so hard to say. Derrick Rose has only 1 3-point clutch. David Robinson has 2. It's really hard to say. I do not know. So we'll see. If I get... I don't know, I'll make a decision later, but here are the masters. So the Jerry West gives boost to pass, +3 pass the team. So these guys give good boosts. Man, the non-auctionable ones don't give boosts. That stinks. Jerry West gives agility boost. And Larry Bird gives 3-point boost. Penny Hardaway gives speed boost. And then Tim Duncan with the post shot boost. So let's just take a look at the stats now. I show you guys how to get them. You trade in the leap tokens with the player to get the next higher player. Also, make sure say you're getting the 107 Tim Duncan, you cannot find the 104 Tim Duncan. You have it, but it says you don't have it here. That's probably because it's in one of your lineups. You need to take players out of all your lineups. So like Tim Duncan would need to come out of your NBA lineup and your balanced lineup, and then you would see him in the set. So make sure you take the players out of your lineup. And let's take a look at their stats, though, see which ones stand out. Tim Duncan's just a good card. For a 107 center, he's good. He's not bad in any way. Then Penny, pretty trash. That makes me not want to get Penny. His 6 stats are good. They're great. 6 stats are great, but, really, these stats are not. So I may go for Julius Erving. I don't know. That's just a tough decision to make. Because in order to get the 108 Julius Erving, you do have to get the court pass 1 or 2 times. So I'm not sure. Do I want to get the court pass and get Julius Erving, or just get Penny and start Penny? That's a hard decision. Now let's get Larry Bird. I know Larry Bird's stats are insane. Yeah. Defense is pretty bad, though, actually. His defense needs to be better. I would not say his stats are insane. They're good. Just like Tim Duncan. I would say him and Tim Duncan, their stats are just as good as each other. Jerry West is a little bit better than good in my opinion because he can do everything. Look at this. Great defender, good shooter, he can dunk the ball, buzzer beater. He's a good card. If I did not have Vince Carter, I would so go for that Jerry West. Now we have the Bob Cousy, and his stats look good. These Bob Cousy stats are actually insane. 103 3-point shot, 105 mid-range, 103 scoring with contact, 109 steal, 104 contested shot. This Bob Cousy's the best master. Best one. I may go for this Bob Cousy because of that. You know what? I think I'll do this. I'll get Bob Cousy. If he has if he only has 1 clutch shot, I'll sell him. If he has 2, I'll sell D Rose. That's what I'm going to do. That's good. So there are the Masters. Bob Cousy's the best. I would say Jerry West is second best. Larry Bird, third best. They're all good. That's bad. Tim Duncan's not the 4th best like that. They're just all good besides the Penny Hardaway. The Penny Hardaway is garbage. So there's how you get the Masters and all the points, guys. I recommend never let your stamina reach its max so that you can have the most possible. And it's always reloading because of that. Always do the first wins on the Blitz events. Always claim your bonus packs every 4 hours. And do those 25 stamina events, all of them, by the end of the promo. So hopefully this was helpful to you guys and you guys did enjoy. Please subscribe if you haven't already because I always try to get the best videos out just like this one. And we're over 1K, guys. It's awesome. Now road to 10K. So help me get to 10,000, please. And let's try to smash 25 likes on this helpful video. But most importantly, I am very thankful for getting to over 1,000 subscribers. Thank you so much for all the support, Vets Nation, and all the nice things you guys say to me in the comments. Peace out.